I'm Amy Wood. I'm the Senior Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Success at Tiffin University. So I'm a first generation student. I really didn't think about college until the late of my junior year of high school. And now that I look back at it, I don't remember having a conversation with my family about college up prior to that point. It was not a natural conversation in my household, which would make sense because I'm a first generation student, but my mom pushed education so much. Both of my parents are factory workers. So my mom always wanted me to be more than what she was. She wanted me not to work in a factory. Not that there's anything wrong with working in a factory, she just wanted me to have more than what she had. So I had an institution that I thought for sure I was going to go to, and in my mind, that was the school I was going. And I remember the day I got the financial aid package for that institution, and I looked at it, and I'm like, there's no way we can afford this. I wasn't getting a ton of help from my parents, and so a lot of it was on me. And so at that point, I came to Tiffin University for a visit with my mom and fell in love with the campus immediately. And I'm like, why wasn't I considering Tiffin earlier? So we actually came twice just to make sure that I was sure, and on both visits, I just felt like I was at home. And so Tiffin is where I went. They offered me a much more competitive financial aid package, and so that's where I came. I got my undergrad in business here, met my spouse here, so that's exciting as well. And then I left and went on to grad school. I was in grad school, I was a grad assistant and loved my time as a grad assistant. And so once I graduated and worked in the field for a year, I realized I wasn't happy. Really loved the job I did, I just knew it wasn't a long-term job for me. And I remember really reflecting and figuring out what I wanted to do long-term. And that's when I kept going back to my GA days and how much I loved working with the students. So at the time, I decided to apply for every position I could in higher education. And fortunately for me, in this area, there's a lot of options. And I was very fortunate that there was a financial aid counselor position open at Tiffin University, and I got it. And that is when I fell in love with higher education. And so I've been here, fast forward 15 years, and that I'm very happy with my career choice and coming to Tiffin University. So I'm very fortunate. Tiffin has allowed me to grow here. I had a boss for many years who, I would say that I had a desire to learn about something new. And ironically, something would just happen to open up and I was able to learn that other new population or new area of campus. And this individual really believed in me and allowed me to grow. And I truly appreciate that he saw that in me. So I'm very thankful to Tiffin University for that, but the Tiffin University community as well. We moved our family here 7 years ago, and it's the best decision I've ever made. This community is amazing. A lot to do in a small town, very close-knit community. It's safe. And so I just love the connections I get to see my kids make as well in this area. And they love being able to come to campus and enjoying the campus activities as well. So they feel a little bit a part of Tiffin University too, which I think is pretty cool.